Leo, what's going on, my Leo Massive? This is your girl D with Hidden Truth Tarot. Just dropping in to get you your reading for May 15th through May 31st. In love. I just want to thank you for tuning into my channel and checking out the video. I really appreciate you checking it out. I would love to hear your comments below. In the comment section of if this reading resonated with you. I am new to YouTube, so please be gentle with the comments pertaining to, things that have to do with YouTube. If you want to give some constructive feedback, I'm open to it. But, anything negative about that, look, I'm just learning. I'm here on the site this is like my 6th video that I'm posting. So, please bear with me. Things will definitely get better as I get more acclimated to the site and getting you, quality content here. Now, Leo, my kings and queens of the jungle, of the Zodiac, I want to talk to you about retrogrades, all right? Right now, it's affecting us all, and it's important that I let you know what's going on here because this is very important retrograde, or 2 important retrogrades that are going on. 2 of the most challenging planets in reference to our psyche are in retrograde, and they're in retrograde within the same house. Okay, so Pluto's in retrograde as well as Saturn, and they're both in retrograde in the 10th house, which is in Capricorn. Okay, so the 10th house of Capricorn deals with your career. It deals with your reputation. It deals with how people see you and how people look at you and how people associate you, what they associate you with. So, this is going to be the type of thing where, oh, well, yeah, she hangs out with such and such and such and such. Or, well, yeah, she's a tarot reader, your reputation in reference to what you do to make a living, things like that. And just your rep in general, okay? So with Pluto is a planet that deals with destruction, okay? It breaks something down. If it's not right and exact, it's going to tear it down. And it's not going to do it nicely. Pluto's a beast. Pluto deals with the underworld, the occult. Pluto deals with criminal world. Anything that goes on that's in the criminal world that can destroy and tear up anything, a person, place, or thing, that's Pluto. So Pluto's very dark and sinister. It also deals with the subconscious and mysticism and the occult, okay? So now when Pluto's in retrograde, Pluto is going to basically say, hey, is this really a dead situation? Because I'm going to bring it back to you to see if it really is. So, if you may have cut off an ex, with retrogrades, exes come back. So just be alarmed if it's somebody who comes back trying to get another chance. I've always heard the saying that you don't take you don't take an ex back during a retrograde. And Pluto's going to be in retrograde until October, okay? Now, let's talk about the Saturn retrograde. Now, Saturn is a planet of hard knocks. Saturn is the planet that says, hey, you didn't learn that? Saturn is the planet that pulls that belt out on you if you're a kid and you ain't acting right. It's going to beat your ass, okay? That's how Saturn gets down, all right? It's the planet of hard knocks, okay? So now, when Saturn is upright, well, not upright, but when it is, not in retrograde, it basically deals with some of those things. And then the positive aspects is it gives you your determination, your willpower, your intestinal fortitude. All right. And then when it's in reverse, what it does is number one, it deals with your karma. So if there's anything that you've been doing that you shouldn't have been doing people wrong, acting out of character, being foolish and wrong to people, your karma is coming. And Saturn is going to be in the 10th house, which is its home, but it's going to be there in retrograde until September. So we got these 2 planets, these 2 beasts of a planets that will beast your psyche down, okay? They're both going to be in retrograde in the house of your reputation and your career. And it's going to bring back a bunch of old lovers as well, all the way through the summer. So, Leo, I'm telling you right now, just be forewarned. I just wanted to give you a heads up. I won't talk your ear off about it, but don't say I didn't warn you. All right? So let's go ahead and get to your reading. So this is going to be from May 15th through May 31st. All right? I am using the Golden Thread Tarot. Here's the box here. This is a really cool deck. It's a very thin set of cards here, and they have golden thread through them. Here's what it looks like, the uniform look of all the cards, and then here's the cards, how they look, and you see how you have the gold thread that it reflects in the light. Pretty cool cards, and see how thin they are. Love these cards. I thought they were dope, so I had to get them. All right, and I love the way they feel, and we're gonna see what we got, because these cards have not been doing anything but revealing the absolute truth. So that's why I got them here for you. All right, so let's cut these cards and get going with your reading. My Leos, my kings and queens of the Zodiac. All right, y'all. Let's see what we got here. So we're going to do a 6-card spread, and then we're going to clarify. All right, so the overall energy for this reading is the 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so we know that 7s represent reflection, assessment, being getting some knowledge about something, and this is earth energy. I'm sorry, air energy. It's not earth or air energy. It's water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, and with the 7 of Cups in the upright, what that reflects is the fact that you may be in your head. You or your partner were in your head about something. Maybe you were looking at the options that you might have had, or maybe you were disillusioned about options that you had. Okay, but nevertheless, you or your partner is no longer in that energy. Okay, so you've got your head out of the clouds. So let's see what's going on here. All right, so for you, we have the Emperor card. Okay, Emperor in the upright too. All right, so the Emperor represents someone who has, this is Taurus energy too, but this is someone who has control. All right, they stand firmly in their convictions. They don't do heart over head or head over heart. Everything is balanced as far as the decision making. They don't act out of emotion. Okay, they're in control of their emotions and their feelings. So that's your energy, Leo. You are the king, so there's no reason why you shouldn't be in control. It makes sense for you to be in control. Now, your partner's energy is the Judgment card, okay? Judgment. Now, this is a major arcana as well. So it looks like Judgment is in the upright position. So when you look at Judgment in love, Judgment usually says that a decision has been made in reference to picking someone. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Now, as far as the energy that is connecting you two at this particular time, it is the 8 of Cups. Okay, and that is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, and 8, the number 8 represents like mastery, accomplishment. So somebody walked away. Somebody was able to walk away. They made the accomplishment of walking away. And I say that because this, when you look at the 8 of Cups and somebody's walking away, there was a lot that they walked away from. It was hard for them to walk away. This wasn't something that was easy. Okay? Because if it was easy, they would have did it after the first 2 cups were spilled. The first 3 or 4 cups, the 5 or 6. So it was hard for them. So they stood around for a while. Okay? And then they finally walked away. Now, the strength of the situation is going to be the King of Cups. This represents Cancer energy, okay? Cups represent emotion. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but this is the Cancer card, all right? And this king is, when he's in the upright, he is dope, okay? He's very kind, very intuitive, very generous, very loving, very affectionate, passionate. He's a good man, you know. It makes his partner very happy, all right? And he's not afraid to show his partner love and emotion, okay? Now, the challenge or the issues, the weaknesses in the relationship is the 10 of Cups in reverse, okay? So more Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. That energy is running kind of through here. So you must be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Leo. All right, so 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so that means that when it's in the upright, you know, this is everybody's happy, there's love, because tens represent completion, the end of a cycle. So that means that you would have gotten together, all the dating, all the frustrations and aggravations of you connecting on the same level have occurred, and you guys are ready to live on your lives and be happy. But this is in reverse. So this is saying otherwise. You guys are no longer connecting. Okay, there is no completion. There's no, connection between you two where you can say, okay, we're both happy, we're a loving couple, and we're ready to move forward. And then finally, here I have the outcome here. And this is the Five of Pentacles, and that's in reverse. Okay, usually when the Five of Pentacles is an upright, which is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy, pentacle energy, when it's in the upright, it means that, a relationship was left behind. Somebody was left out in the cold. Okay, somebody was deserted. Somebody walked away from someone. Okay, so that's obvious. All right, so it looks like maybe you walked away from someone or your partner walked away. Okay, but when it's in reverse, it means somebody did walk away, but now someone's coming back. Okay, and so let's see what's going on with this. Let's clarify these cards and see if we can find out what really is going on. All right, because right now we're showing that you are confident in your decision or how you feel about the relationship. Your partner made a decision, and it looks as though your partner realizes that there's not going to be, there's no connection with you guys right now. You walked away, and it looks like maybe you walked away and left your significant other out in the cold. So somebody's returning though, okay? Because somebody might have been in their head about it with the Seven of Cups, and they decided to return. All right, well, let's see. So we're clarifying the Emperor with the High Priestess. High Priestess energy, okay? High Priestess energy represents using your intuition. It could also represent some type of secret that's going on. But when it's coupled with the Emperor, it looks as though, the person is definitely at a point where they are using their intuition. They're standing by their loins in reference to what they want to do. They are moving in the right direction, okay? Now, let's look at your partner because we have judgment for your partner. Let's see what judgment is about. So for judgment, we clarify that with the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so it looks like there was some juggling going on, some decision making going on. This is Pentacle energy. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. All right, and it looks like there was some type of balance or decision or duality in reference to a situation. So this might be in reference to your love situation here. All right, and then we have the Eight of Cups. So somebody walked away. So let's talk about the Eight of Cups here. See what's going on with that. Got that clarified with the Five of Wands. Okay, fives represent instability, challenges, struggle, change. All right, and wands represent passionate energy. So this is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Okay, so Five of Wands. Now, when you see the Rider-Waite deck and you're looking at the Five of Wands, you see people with the wands, and they're like fighting. So this represents the fact that clarifying the Eight of Cups, that there was a lot of fighting going on between you two. And so as a result, somebody walked away. All right. Now, let's clarify the King of Cups, because the King of Cups represents the strength. So it looks like there was some, there was some positive energy there at one point. All right. We clarify the King of Cups with the Ace of Cups. Okay. So, Ace of Cups, brand new beginning in love. Okay. So somebody wants this. That must be the person who's coming back. Either you or your partner is coming back out of the cold. All right, so we got the Ten of Cups here in reverse in reference to the challenge. So let's see what the challenge is about getting this Ten of Cups going back, getting back together. So it looks like you were solid in your decision with the High Priestess and the Emperor. You were using your tuition and you were confident in your stance. But your partner here made a decision finally after juggling Maybe they decided to walk away, but let's see. So we clarify the 10 of Cups in reverse with the 2 of Swords. Okay, so more decision making. Well, this was juggling. Okay, so maybe your partner was juggling you, and I know, Leo, you're not having that. So your 10 of Cups in reverse that for your partner, well, the 10 of Cups in reverse for the challenge is clarified by the 2 of Swords. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So somebody had to make a decision, okay, and make a choice, all right? And this is probably why you have the 7 of Wands here, because you weren't getting the attention. Or this person may have thought, okay, well, I have more than one option. So, they were trying to figure out what they wanted to do. Now, let's clarify the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, because this shows that someone was left out in the cold, but somebody's trying to come back, all right? And that's clarified by the 7 or the 8 of Pentacles, okay? Pentacles represent Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. The number 8 represents accomplishment, mastery, okay? So if we're talking about the 8 of Pentacles, this is somebody mastering their craft, working, grinding, doing what they need to do, or putting in work in general in this situation. So whoever's coming back is looking forward to putting in work. They want to put in work. They're ready, okay? Or actually, no, they're not putting in work. Excuse me. They're not putting in work. So somebody wants to come back, but they're not putting in the work. So maybe that's what the issue is here. All right. So let's take a look and clarify that 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Because why would you want to come back but not put in any work? Okay, so we got the Page of Wands. Okay, so Page of Wands in reverse. So Wands represent air. Wands represent fire energy, Leo, Aries, and Sag energy. All right, pages represent immature energy, or if it's a person, if it's an idea, it's a beginning, the spark of an idea. If it's a thing, it's something that's brand new, being introduced. That's if it's in the upright, but this is in the reverse. So it looks like nothing new is coming out of this. No brand new start, no brand new passionate beginning is coming out of this. Leo, what's up? Okay, let's see what else we can find out about this. Let's take a look here again. Yeah, so your partner, it looks like your partner was juggling. Your partner had to make a decision, and it looks as though your partner decided not to go with you. So it looks as though it was a lot of drama and fighting going on. So you eventually walked away, and you had control over the situation. You were in control of your emotions. Like, look, I'm not doing this. My intuition is telling me that you're not treating me right because you got somebody else around, because you got the balancing act going on. And the fact that you're not giving me, what I need. So somebody was in their head about it, no longer in their head about it. So I think that's you, Leo. I think you're like, enough is enough. Yeah, 6 of Wands. Okay, you want to be recognized. Okay, so we know Leo's the king of the jungle, the queen of the jungle. Leo is not going to be with somebody who is not going to recognize and show that I'm with you, you're with me, and that's that. There's no juggling going on here. That's not going to happen. And so, yeah, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this energy here represents Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The Queen of Pentacles is upset because when she's in the upright, she's committed to her family, she's committed to her children, she's committed to making her money, and she's committed to her lover. Okay, when she's in reverse, this means that she's having problems in one of those areas. And since we're talking about love, there's problems in the love section. Okay, wanting to be recognized and not being recognized, that's a problem. And that was a problem because there was some devil energy going on when the partner or you, whoever it was dealing with other people, or doing some things that were taken away from the relationship. So yeah, the Star card is here. So there was some suffering going on. Okay, somebody was in their head about things, which is why we have the 7 of Cups in reverse. So Leo, as far as we got the Lover's card in reverse. So yeah, this is not a good thing. So let's try to get some advice here and see what I can tell you here. And I'm sorry you had to go through this, but at least you know what it is that you have to do. And it looks like your energy is in, you're in control of your emotions. You're not tripping about this. You listening to your intuition, and you know that this is a bunch of nonsense. So the word of advice is 7 of Pentacles. Okay, sit back. Okay, sit back and do what you need to do. Don't chase after this person. This person is obviously not ready to move forward. They got too much juggling going around. They can't make a decision as to giving you the attention that they want to give to you. So they don't deserve your time. So don't worry about them. Yeah, and here's the wheel, letting you know to go ahead and move on. Stay in your power. Stay in control. Stay in your power and move on to find somebody who is going to treat you the way you deserve to be treated. All right? Now, Leo, I hope that you resonated, this reading resonated with you. Please feel free to let me know in the comments if it did. I would love to hear. And I want to thank you for tuning in. And I will see you in June for your June love reading. Leo, you have a good evening.